Hey everyone, welcome back to Love Tarot. My name is Ali and I am your tarot reader, psychic medium and clairaudient reader for today. What we are going to do is what are their emotions for you. So we're looking at you and your person or the person that you're asking about, and we're going to look at their emotional feelings for you. So we've got two decks for you to pick from. This one is the Witch's Garden Tarot, and this is the Spellcaster's Tarot. Two decks for you to pick from. Sorry about the reflection. Deck number one, deck number two. And how I work is I go into all of your energies, pull out the mutual energy between you all, and we take it from there. So what we're doing is I'm going into you guys' energy, and then I want you to think about your person. And then going to connect with your person that you're asking about energy. And then I'm just going to say to Spirit, Loved Ones, Helpers and Guides to pull us out. I love that. The strongest energy between you all. So the first card that's kind of jumping out as I'm saying Spirit, Loved Ones, Helpers and Guides is the Hierophant. Spirit are very, very strongly around you today, and this is a reading where they're going to come forward quite strongly and give you the advice and guidance that you need with regard to their emotions. What is their person's emotions for them? We've got the Five of Wands. So we've got a little bit of conflict happening at the start. We've got the Sun, joy, happiness, successful outcomes. Oh, flying out for you. We've got Temperance, here we go, precious. Alchemy, but also signifying delays. What are their emotions for you? We've got the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, nightmares, fears, uncertainty, confusion. And then let's finish off with this one, the Two of Swords. So your person and their emotions for you. Now this is a very spiritually guided reading, okay? I am literally going to channel what spirits say from spirit, through spirit, to spirit. Your person is in a state of conflict at this moment in time. They might be doing a little bit of head versus heart and uncertain what the right pathway for them is to tread with regard to this connection. Their heart is pulling them one way, their head is pulling them the other, and their mind is saying, I don't know what to do about this. I'm a little bit confused. They want to communicate with you, they want to express to you what's actually going on in their head and in their heart, but they haven't got the words at this point in time. They're feeling a little bit blocked up, and it's because they don't want to cause arguments, they don't want to cause tension, they don't want to cause conflict. Sometimes they go and think, if I don't say anything, I can go into a place of peace while I work out what it is that I want. We've got the happy times over here with the Sun. So we know that you give them joy. We know that they have these feelings for you, and those feelings are very much reciprocated. So what you feel for them, they feel for you. Spirit saying it very, very clearly. The feelings are reciprocated. We have this very strong energy over here of happy outcomes and happy times. They can see that this can progress between the two of you, but at the moment they're just not quite ready to make those steps forward. So what's probably happening is they're keeping the door open for you, but not really giving you many answers to what it is that you are seeking at this point in time. Now we also have with them this state of anxiety and worry and fear, okay? So it's all linking in together. Nine of Swords. They've got an anxiety over this situation. You might find that it's giving them sleepless nights. They want to give you more than what they are giving you, but they're in a state of indecision at the moment and they don't know how to do it. They are actually really irritating themselves as well with the Five of Wands over here, with the conflict that's going on, the conflict in their head and the conflict in their heart, and it's giving them this like I said, this anxiety, because they know what they want, but they just don't know if it's something that they want to connect with at this point in time, which is where Temperance comes in, which signifies delays. So you've got a bit of a delayed energy here for them, for you, okay? There are emotions, there are feelings, but they are very conflicted and torn. Let's find out why they are so conflicted. Why is your person's thoughts so conflicted? Why are they so conflicted? Seven of Wands. So they feel that they have to defend themselves on their choices and decisions that they are making in their life. They might be feeling a little bit pressured by this, a little bit overwhelmed. And, you know, when you're saying to them, can we go in a relationship? Can we do this, that and the other? They're like, oh, you know, I'm not sure if it's what I want. I believe in fate. They're feeling the pressure of it all. And that pressure can potentially be what's causing this anxiety with them as well. They definitely want to go with the flow of it and let it happen naturally rather than forcing it. Okay, so when we're looking at their emotions for you, their feelings for you, they are conflicted. They are a little bit overwhelmed. They can see that there's potential over here and there's happy times. It looks like they've had a really good summer with you as well. There's delays on this as they work out what it is they want, and they are in a state of decision. So their emotions are a little bit mixed up. They're a little bit stuck. They're a little bit like, I don't really know what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to ask for 3 more cards to just look deeply into their feelings for you, because sometimes feelings and emotions can come up differently. What are their feelings for you? What are their heart energy, their heart feelings for you? So 3 of Wands, the Devil, yeah, there he is. And last card is the Tower. Oh wow, look at this. Okay, so their feelings for you, they're always going to be chained to you. You have this linking. You probably find that this is a more spiritual purposed connection. So you could be twin flames, you could be soulmates, you could have a slice of karmic energy with it all. It's a very complicated relationship, but they can't just step away from it. The Tower coming into this to say that everything collapses around them. They know that you will always be there for them, you know. They know that this relationship isn't something that you can easily pull away from. And again, it has got a little bit of a karmic slice of it, because their emotions are there, and they do feel pulled towards you. But then perhaps sometimes they can be pulled more when the shit hits the fan, you know, and becomes more difficult. You definitely have a strong connection happening here. Not always a positive. Can be, you know, quite a limited connection because it's based on the spiritual practices that you are going through. With the 3 of Wands, this tends to be the place that causes the most action with them for you. So when things go wrong in their life, this is when they are most likely to be making more moves towards you, which brings with it that level of toxicity sometimes as well. So just be aware of that. Their feelings are real. Their feelings are real. This is the darker side of the Lovers. The feelings are real for you. It's just that it can sometimes come with this heavier energy too. So just be aware of that. They do love you. Do they love you? Let's have a look. Do they love you? Deck number 1. 10 of Pentacles. There is a very strong love here, and there is this stability and security that this relationship can bring, but they have to get themselves out of this cycle that they have got in, where this toxic level of you know, I'm going to come to you because it's going wrong in my life. Because of that, they need to break out of that for the 2 of you to stand a chance in the future. And again, it is a very spiritually guided reading. This is, the Hierophant comes into cards when there's truth and chaos. Okay, so chaos happening around them will bring the truth to your door. Okay, so that's deck number 1. I know it's a bit of a confusing, perhaps you might feel a little bit confused from that. If you need me, just drop me a message on Instagram. I'm doing same day return on voice note readings. Okay, so shooting over to deck number 2 now. Let's get cracking. So as I said, I'm going into all of your energy, and we're going into your people's energy as well. And I'm going to pull out the strongest energy of emotions. So you've got a card to start off the reading before I go deeply into it. Same happened with deck number 1. And it is the 8 of Swords. So you might feel at this point in time this connection is a little bit stuck. It's a little bit trapped. It's all to do with the mind, okay? So your person that is perhaps trying to make headway with this are not making any answers. They're feeling a little bit trapped and stuck in their thought process over it all. They're not thinking logically on this point in time. Or perhaps they're working too much with logic and not so much on emotion. The energy is a bit stagnant and it is a bit trapped. Now, what I quite like about this card is you've got the cow in the background, a prized cow. So they see you as quite a trophy here. You know, the cows are absolutely magnificent creatures that stand with love and they stand with light. And the sun that comes with it as well. We have this powerful energy going on with you. They see you as this very spiritual being and this very strong connection to you. But they're feeling a little bit trapped over it at this point in time. What are their emotions for you? Hierophant as well. So you've got the Hierophant. This came out in deck number 1. Truth about chaos. Truth that's happening in chaos. Your person's life might be going 10 to a dozen at the moment, and they might be struggling with specific situations. They're balancing stability and they're balancing emotions. Things are going on in their life where they are feeling a little bit ungrounded at this point in time. They might be doing a little bit of escapism behaviour, going out with friends, socialising a little bit too much, and not giving you what you want, okay? There is a bit of escapism behaviour happening with your person here as they're feeling trapped over this connection with you. Okay, they're feeling a bit stuck with it all at the moment. They know that you make them happy. With the spinning wheel on this, it reminds me of Rumpelstiltskin and how he's his I can't remember what she was. Was it his slave or his woman? I can't remember who she was, but she span wool into gold. So there is an alchemy happening with this connection. Even in these silent moments, there's things that are happening behind the scene. And again, in this escapism behaviour, in this toying around and playing around, they're seeing you in this very divine feminine energy as well. Sorry, spirit channeling very, very clearly in your reading today. She's got the moon behind her back, and things are going to be revealed here. Things are revealed to you in truth, in love and light and in truth. Okay, what are their feelings for you? Goodness me. 9 of Wands. Let's get one more. And Justice. Wow, okay, these are powerful, powerful cards. So they're feeling quite drained and exhausted from this situation at this point in time. Your person has not handled themselves with decorum. They have not handled themselves with good intent. They have made a bit of a, you might feel like that they've made a bit of a mockery of the situation with you, that you're feeling a little bit on the fence, that you're feeling a little bit heavy over it all and a little bit sad. Your person is realising that they have made a mistake. Now, will they admit that? Most likely not. Okay, the mistake that they've made is most likely to do with their communication with you, how they've communicated or not communicated what is going on and how they are feeling. And now they are like, I should probably rejig this and start again. I need to communicate. I need to refresh this. Because there is, like I said, there is this bond and there is this connection and there is this emotional side of things here. But they're a bit stuck. They've made choices that perhaps they are regretting and like, I've reaped what I've sown, I don't know how to handle this, I feel a bit lost, and they're just wanting to reconnect. Time has given them truth. Okay, the time that you guys have spent apart or wherever you are at the moment is giving them the truth. And again, more to be revealed from your part. And they're not knowing how you're feeling about them and they're feeling a little bit lost over it all. You've got that power energy coming in here, that they've reaped what they've sown and they're absolutely exhausted from it because it's going around their mind and in their thoughts. They're trying to create action on it and they just keep trapping themselves. They're stuck in a bit of a cycle over here where they're thinking about you but they don't know how to move this forward. But there's a happy, again, they think about you in this happy light. They see the alchemy happening here. They're wondering how they can transform this situation to bring you back to them. And at the moment, they're not actually doing anything on it. They're probably just partaking in a little bit of escapism behaviour, which means either running, doing things that are a little bit naughty, toxic, you know, all of those aspects. So I'm just going to do what I did with deck number 1 and just say, what are they feeling for you? Because sometimes feelings come up a little bit differently from emotions. What are they feeling? Yeah. We've got conflict, we've got action, and we've got the 10 of Cups. So there is strong feelings here. There is strong emotional support and love. But they're a little bit conflicted on how to progress it forward. So again, this links in with what they were saying about feelings. There is that conflicting energy going on in their head and their heart over this. They're also afraid of voicing their opinions because they feel that they could cause a little bit of an argument. And it's making them feel a little bit trapped. They want to have freedom coming into this, freedom of expression to say what they want, but they don't know how you're going to handle it. So they're sitting on the fence a little bit and waiting to see what happens. They're hitting at this bee's nest, hoping for the best, but they don't know how you will react when they say what they want to say to you. Do know that there are feelings and that there are emotions here. Sometimes they don't voice themselves efficiently or appropriately either. They say silly things. But there is a love for you, and there is a happy time ahead if you guys want to take it. But they're just a bit, they're just feeling a bit sorry for themselves basically on how they've handled the situation. And that's deck number 2. So if you need me, drop me a message. You can find me on Instagram. I'll put all the deets. I'll put all the deets in the comments for you. I love you all lots, and I will speak to you soon. Blessings.